All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Cyrus who said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Cyrus Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube. I want you to subscribe immediately. Do not hesitate. Do it right now. We got memberships for the family right down in the video. Description is in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Cyrus Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website on Teachable. We're going to be uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, certificate programs, and courses. The first one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood. It's a powerful program for the brothers that need that guidance from a supreme counselor like the General himself. I created the whole curriculum. I've been doing this for many years now, saving the brothers. And so I want you to get over there, check it out. We got a Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream for the brothers once a week. Is going to be powerful, talking about very important subjects and topics that's very pertinent to our development and growth. I want you to get over there, check it out. Family is all powerful. That's right. ReneAlarmKingSeti.com online marketplace. Official General Cyrus Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank top, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Check it out. Get the discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University, 2,500 videos, classics of classics in every subject. That's all powerful. Not another website that can even compare or compete with that type of information. Mind-blowing information. Black Power Netflix, binging on Black Power. I want you to get over there, check it out, family. It is most definitely a must-have. And to all the family, it's going down right after this live stream right here. We're going to be on Patreon, OMAC Voyages of the Nile, going down today, right after this live stream. Wait a minute, let me get off of there. If you want to be a part of it, all you have to do is go on over there to my Patreon link right up under the in the chat, in the video description. Click it. Make sure you're on the advanced scribe level, and you most definitely gonna be in the house. And not only will you get that live stream, and it's live. And this is this is an advanced lecture. You know how the General do it. So if that's what you like, then that's what you're gonna get. Get on over there, become an advanced student today. And to all the family, donate to the General. Thank you, appreciate you. Those that would like to donate, link in the chat, click it, donate, and I thank you. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels: King Seti, General Seti, Cyrus Seti. Rock that notification bell, get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, here we go, family. They trying to do some trickery once again with the government. They trying to set it up where Donald Trump can run for a third term, and so they trying to put in place where a motherfucker be like Vladimir Putin, be like Xi Jinping, be like Kim Jong-un, motherfucker die in office, able to obtain power through trickery, for 4 decades, 5 decades. A despot ruler in office, and this is in I don't know what he's talking about because he's already old as dirt. The motherfucker damn near 400 years old right now. You feel me? And so I don't see how in the fuck he even, but that just show you, what you dealing with when you got a motherfucker damn near, 80 already in his 80s. If not, he'll be 80. And so by the time he get out of goddamn this term he in, he'll be damn near at least 83, 80 going on 84. So you talking about a motherfucker damn near 90, could be close to 88, 89, still in office. That don't make no goddamn sense. That's that Chronos effect, where the motherfucker just will not give up power. You see, he will not give up power to his children and nobody else. The thirst and the lust to rule over the people is unquenchable. And so he's trying to set up where he can damn near die in office. But, you know, they trying to put this, you know, this power play in effect. You know, where, you know, you could put another nothing ass president like Barack Obama, you know, put him and run him against Donald Trump, which would be most definitely a heavyweight presidential election of nobodies. You know, everybody, you know, Donald Trump is the pole, is the you know, the pro Neanderthal, nothing as Neanderthals, Barack Obama. And then you got niggas that just love Barack Obama, even though the niggas couldn't get an extra loaf of bread while he was the president. You know what I'm saying? Can't tell you one goddamn thing that he did for black people. You understand what I'm? Not at all. You understand? Not at all. We can go in, is under Barack Obama, all the you know, the no pride movement, gain momentum, and marriages, no pride marriages, and all this shit that's going on right now. He was the catalyst for a lot of this garbage. You see, he was the catalyst for a lot of this garbage. And so really these are two has-beens. You know, I'm not into no president, no one, you know, United States president that gonna do anything for black people. But we assume that, you know, for their own to shorten their own demise, you know, that they would at least try to put somebody in there with a fresher train of thought that could come in with some fresh ideas and do something different than what they always been doing. And so they don't have they want to run Barack. Barack has done his time. He ain't did nothing with it. And he was so you know, they just, show pure hate towards him, and more than likely they will continue to do the same. That they, even though he in there, they ain't gonna pass the goddamn thing that he tried to, you know, any type of legislation or anything like that. And so, I mean, why put him in there? And these motherfuckers in Congress is most definitely not gonna pass no law or anything substantial that, you know, that could help the people. And you're not trying to help the people no goddamn way, Barack. You ain't trying to, you trying to play to the European Union and all them overseas motherfuckers. And so the real reality is Barack went over there just to the Israeli wall, you know, with his little yarmulke on his head, just like Donald Trump. They both go over there and they bow down. We seen Barack Obama giving a substantial Freemason medal for his due diligence, making sure that he keep niggas in on the plantation and you know, moving the United States into the one world order. That's what the mission is. And so the difference is it boots with the old world rulers, Europeans and shit, and this, that, and the Rothschilds and all of them. You know, he with the old European families. You know, Donald Trump wants to, and his colleagues want to be the face of this new world order. So it's still white supremacy is about who wants to be the face. Who wants to be the face of this white supremacist movement. And so you can get a homegrown Neanderthal, or you can get you one of them out of the, you know, out of the country Neanderthals. You see, you can get one of the more foreign overseas Neanderthals. You still, you know, it's still going to be the same. You know, it's just going to be a different face. And so, yeah, but to see that they would strike that down, they not doing that just for Donald Trump. They thinking about the secession of Donald Trump, you know, being able to have future Republicans and, you know, demagogues that could come in there and rule just like Vladimir Putin, rule just like Xi Jinping, rule just like Kim Jong-un. You understand? Motherfucker, as soon as the motherfucker get in the office at 20 years old and stay in there till he die. You know, a despot, a monarch, a dictator. You know, that's what they want in place. And so they don't want to be able to see this is what they feel they have to do. They don't want no successive administrations, you know, that change and go different routes. They want to keep that one administration in there. You feel me? That's going to do the job, the necessary job to get them, which they not going to get. They not going to ever get back in the predicament of the position that, you know, that they think they, you know, in the very beginning. Yes, they have power, but a lot of people see them for what they is not. And so a lot of people is breaking the chains and, you know, and so, no, see, the first time it was a lot of, you know, of peoples on the planet unaware of how bestial he was, you know, unaware. Some were very aware, but many were unaware of how bestial they was. And so they had that, you know, the art of surprise and, you know, of ignorance of who they true nature was. And some didn't, they knew it and collaborated with them, you know, to, you know, and ended up in the chains with the chains on their necks and wrists and ankles, none the same. You feel me? But they don't have that on their side today. People's is well aware of what they doing, been doing, and what they're trying to do. You feel me? And so they don't have that to, you know, that element of surprise on their side no more. You feel me? And so, you know, they'll never get that type of, you know, the power base is breaking. The power base is breaking. And so, yeah, he knows that, you know, he ain't going to be able to do what he trying to do because you even got the, you know, them old families in Europe that's going fight him. So he going to have to, whatever he trying to do, he going to have to win the fight first. And that could, you know, cost him, you know, all the years of what presidency he has. He ain't going to just win that in a year. You understand? He ain't not going to win that in a year. He fighting everybody, you know, because he's trying to move the ball as fast as he can. And he's realizing that he very well might not have enough time in this one administration to do that. You see? And so don't let them trick bait you with Obama. You see, don't let them, you could, you know, it's a possibility that Obama could win it just so they could strike down this law. And this nigga's in cahoots. He was sitting right there in the church with goddamn when who was that? What was that? Was that Jimmy Carter? I think that was that Jimmy Carter's no, that wasn't Jimmy. That was over there in Notre Dame. When they, you know, they had finished, you know, fixing Notre Dame and or wasn't no, that was. Wait a minute. No, that might have been Jimmy Carter's funeral. I believe that might have been Jimmy Carter's funeral. Yeah, it was. It was Jimmy Carter's funeral. Okay. And they were sitting right there smiling and beguiling. You understand? Two serpents. Beelzebub. Yeah, Jimmy Carter's funeral. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be a fight. It'll be a fight. You know what I'm saying? They'll make it a fight one way or another. But I wouldn't want to see neither one of them tired as, you know, Obama tired. You see, he's tired. He, you know, and he, you know, and like I said, he ain't did nothing no goddamn way. And then the fact that he's opening the door for this pathetic, no pride movement, man, and all the other shit, man. Ain't no way. Ain't no goddamn way, you know, and he ain't got no respect for Africa. He ain't got no respect for black people. He ain't got no respect for shit. So I don't get fuck Obama. You know, ain't nobody looking for a savior. Niggas is always looking for a savior, and because they know you got a savior prone mentality, they quick to give you one. You understand? They quick to give you one. So yeah, but this is just a trick. Neither one of them, because even if they, I don't know, maybe they'll do the third term, but just think about somebody that could come who win like J.D. Vance or something like that. And he can, imagine him being in there goddamn 12 years in a row. What kind of damage a motherfucker could do in 12 years? You know what type of damage a motherfucker could do in 12 years? Imagine the type of damage a motherfucker can do in 8 years, but most definitely 12 years, and then pass it down to the next motherfucker for another 12 years. You talking about 20, you talking about a quarter of a goddamn decade. Yeah, a quarter of a goddamn decade. So, at least with the 8 years, and you mentoring a strong vice president. Yeah, then you pass it down and get some fresh air, but they keep putting all these, a century, and then you keep looking at all these old motherfuckers. Don't nobody want you in there, Donald Trump. A lot of people, you do, like I say, he fooled you because he got a few policies that is, he got a few policies that's necessary, and you say, okay, yeah, we do need this, but then is they understand and it's gonna be future wars. They know that, they know that, and so they the Greenland thing, they need Greenland. They don't want the Russians or because once you understand that path coming out of Russia down, and China coming down across that, it's an angle, which is one of the shortest routes into the continental United States. They don't want that. And then the shipping lanes that's up there, they don't want that because understandably, that right there, when you look at it, you motherfuckers can say, oh, well, goddamn, you here. Motherfucker, just like they talking about getting with Iran, and motherfucker launching motherfucking missile over here. The Ayatollah is not gonna pick up the phone and call you and say, look, my nigga, I'm about to let a couple of these intercontinental ballistic missiles. I'm about to let them off, so I'm just calling you to let you know that they on the way, so you can go ahead and get up out of there. Ain't nobody calling you, nigga. So if they come, they coming over here to see you too. So and so until whatever is in alignment for us to do something where we can move to a place of security outside of this sphere, this is where your ass is at. And so if that's necessary in order to keep these motherfuckers from trying to do some slick shit, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. You feel me? That's the way I look at it. It ain't nothing but an empty ass continent. It's a very strategic continent. Well, it's not even a continent, but it's the largest island on the planet, and it's a very strategic piece of property, real estate, and understand that. And so, but it ain't for us. But in essence, like I say, when the wave is coming, it ain't up. The motherfucking wave wasn't created for you. But that don't mean you can't ride it. You feel what I'm saying? That don't mean you can't ride it, but can't nobody stop you. When you see the motherfucking wave, you got to throw your surfboard out there, and you have to ride that wave to your own destination. That's what it means. And so nobody out here at all think, because he's not doing a goddamn, will never do anything for your black ass. So just give up on that, and none of them are going to do nothing for you because they need you in the position that you in. If the United States was ever going to open up and really allow black people to partake in the highest echelons of politics and power, that shit would have happened a long time ago. You see, and so stop that. We gonna forget about that. The power base is in our own community. We ain't got to run shit nowhere but right down here. And if we can run our own communities and fortify our own communities, build our own cities, and in counties, and like I say, we need our own land. That's ultimately what's going end all these problems. But that's another. We got more presentations, videos today. I'm about to go over here. About to go over here to Patreon. We're gonna do this old Mecca. I got a line up for today, so I'm most definitely gonna be putting in a lot of work. Matter of fact, what is it? I'll do one more here on YouTube, and then I'll go over to Patreon. So if you're over there, y'all want this lecture, you need to get on over there and at least advance scribe. I had to do it that way because too many low energy niggas come over and they become a patron and they ain't ready for this information. They're not ready for it. Come with the making of the Neanderthal, and a lot of them got the toasters and they cannot take it. So I'll be right back. This is General Cyrus Seti. I want y'all to hit that subscribe button right now. I want you to hit the like button, like it because you love it. I want you to share it with your family and friends. Go on over. If you're on the General Seti YouTube page, go over to Cyrus and hit that and subscribe and do the same. You're on Cyrus, run on over to the General and back and forth, and make sure y'all hit me up, King Seti. And I had to I had to come back because again, see, ignorant niggas is in the mess, and they looking at, but I got all of that. It's about King Seti return. So going over there, the link right down on my home page. Click that link, subscribe immediately. Show them that they can't stop the bomb rush. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.